Under directories, there are three main directories that are set up for your use. The first one is Alphas. Alphas is the overall directory of the Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated Brotherhood. It gives you the ability to search for any member in the fraternity and collegiate and alumni chapters. In the top right corner of the page, there is a directory option feature. You may hide or show some of the symbol keys we are using in the directory. Per member, you can just hover over the key and it will reveal what the actual key represents. On this page, where you see membership status, you can identify a specific member status by the symbol key shown. For this example, we click the option to show you all the symbol keys and what they represent. We also show you the option to view the main page or the print view to initiate the printing of the page. You can also choose to view your page using a larger text font. In the directory search form below the symbol keys, you will see a host of features that allow you to quickly search for information that may be important to you. When search for a brother, you can search by first name, last name, email ID, city, chapter or chapter key, region, district, area, active and inactive, alumni and collegiate. When the brother you seek is shown, open his record and it will show you some basic information. Note that a brother can show more information about himself if he chooses. In the directory, we search on the name James Brown. As a result, you will see everyone with the first and last name across the fraternity known as James Brown. Next, we search the directory for all life members with the last name Brown. Let me add that the response time for the search is very fast, unlike anything we've had before. For all life members to be shown, you remove the last name, leaving the life member option checked, and click search again. We've conducted one last search on this page before moving on. We searched the directory for all brothers in Omega chapter, or who are deceased, with the last name Brown. If you remove the last name Brown from the search, of course, you will display every member in Omega chapter. One more thing. You should notice how the page displayed a darker gray background. Where you see a dark gray background for a brother, this delineates the Omega chapter brothers. We move over to the officer directory. Here we perform a quick search on President in the District of Tennessee. As a result, every president and vice president in the District of Tennessee is shown on the page. Using the filters, you can locate officers throughout the Alpha Phi Alpha directory. Let's move on to the chapter directory. As a default, you will see every chapter within Alpha Phi Alpha listed. As an example, we searched by city in the city of Philadelphia to see what chapters exist. Here is an opportunity to share that they are some automatic features built into our search engine. When I type in Philadelphia, the system automatically begins its search before I click the search button. Of course, anything that is automated is less work for the both of us. On the page, I see the Philadelphia chapters, alumni and collegiate. I proceeded and I clicked the row chapter. Well, for perks, the Mighty Row chapter of Philadelphia. Here I was able to locate and open the record of its president, Bruce Hill. Again, you have a host of features for your use to find what you need in seconds. I want to take this opportunity to quickly talk about the Edit Officer feature. When leadership has to update information about one of its officers, they can go into either the officer directory or the chapter directory. Here, depending on your level of access, you may create a new officer, or you may initiate the Edit Officer feature to update an officer's profile. We were unable to provide a new officer feature at this time due to the workflow feature being turned off. The other feature we would like to highlight is the grid view. This view changes the main view, allowing you to see information from a grid perspective, as well as print or export the grid view into a file. This concludes our presentation.